Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be checking out 3 of my favorite Skyblock servers at the moment. So we're going to start off with the most popular Skyblock server, which is currently open for business. So it's called CosmicSky.com, which is currently the most popular Skyblock server on the whole of the game, which is pretty insane. So you go into the server and there is only one map which has whopping 1,100 players on, which is pretty insane considering most Skyblock servers have like 5 different versions for some reason. I will never understand why there's like 5 maps of it, but this one is one map with over 1,000 people on, which is quite insane. So I want to try and see what this server is about and why it's number 1. So one of the main things which interests me on the server is that it's not overpowered. So I'm actually on the island top 7's island, and this is what it looks like. It's nothing crazy, it's nothing heavily decorated, nor is it full of diamond and emerald blocks overpowering and making it unrealistic, which is something I think is really good because the whole server is like based across real life things. So it's like a real life version of Skyblock, because no one in real life is going to have stacks of diamonds and emeralds to show off their place. So this is like an original version which reminds people of what original Minecraft survival was, but on a twist and in a Skyblock server, which is why it had such a huge success. Meanwhile, it's also being a 1.12 server, making it compatible for all of the new things, making it really interesting for players to go to and enjoy, because it's actually something that players would come to see the new features of the game, while also being able to play the classic Minecraft that they signed up to when they first downloaded the game. Which is why I think it's one of the best servers out there currently. It's got many features of shops and everything, which is basically like the original Skyblock. However, there is custom mobs, there's custom settings, and cool things such as dash warps, which apparently doesn't work, but there's also cool things. You can do coin flip, which is gambling, which is pretty awesome. So that is making it at number 1 in my top 3 list. If you guys are wondering why I'm making this list, I'm not actually paid by any of these servers. I am just making this out of the wanting to help you guys who are new to Skyblock and want to go and start playing for yourselves. So let's go and disconnect and join my second favorite one. This one is called mineheroes.net. So unfortunately this server is not nearly as possible as it used to be back in the day. So over here we have Skyblock, which is what the server seems to have the most players on, 585 players. Skyblock 1 is the best one out there because it has the most amount of people, still having a mass amount of 300, which is 1/3 of what the other server had, making it a lot less popular. However, the same features are actually included, while having access to better ranks, different tokens, mob coins, and other cool custom features. This server is quite interesting. It definitely whacks a punch. So this one has custom things such as mob coins, which I believe the other one might do, but there's also more crates. You can do dash warps, and this one is something which is more overpowered. So if I did dash is top, the island top members typically have some crazy looking island. So if I do dash is warps, let's go check out one of them. Let's see, such as this one. This is the most liked island. As you can see, it's definitely a lot more creative than the islands on the first server for being the most popular, and the community on here is pretty insane, such as me just standing here and getting a full inventory of iron, which I could then just do dash sell all, and look how much you get every single time, which is quite insane and pretty awesome. The fact that they've got like a profit shop next to it and all of that. So if you guys are looking for an awesome island on here, do dash is warp 80 I believe. You can also sell them back to here, making this person get a higher value, which is pretty cool. Last but not least, it is a recent server that I have been playing on called the Arkin. So this was a pretty awesome server, and I quite like the Skyblock section. This used to be owned by the Camping Russia, although it is now owned by someone else, maybe. Who knows who owns it now? But this is the Arkin. So this is our island at the moment. It's nice and pretty and filled with pixel art and PewDiePie, which basically is all that matters, everyone. So as long as PewDiePie is here, then basically everything is fine. So this server is very similar to Mine Heroes, where the island's top is less overpowered. However, there is still a big use of the economy being quite crazy and the balances being overpowered. So if I do bal top, we're gonna be able to see, okay, apparently we can't do bal top. Maybe not bal top, does that work? Alright, ordering the balances. So number 1 has 950 million on the game compared to other ones which would have basically nothing to that, meaning that money is worth less on the server. However, I think having a lower money is kind of cooler, but I guess you can flex on people and say you have millions. So go comment down below which of these is your favorite servers. Do you prefer the brand new Cosmic Sky server, which is not overpowered and pretty original, or do you prefer these overpowered ones? And this isn't even OP Skyblock, this is just normal Skyblock, but this is what Skyblock has became, where it's overpowered and the income is crazy. Go comment down below if you play any of these servers already, so I'll find that really interesting. And again, I'm not paid by any of these servers to promote them. These are out of my own opinion, and lots of times when I do a top 3 server, people ask if they're cracked. I have no clue how that works, but I will see if I can do a top 3 or 5 cracked servers. I think that means you can play if you have like a hacked version of Minecraft, which I don't really want to promote, so I'm not sure how I feel about that anyway. So if you guys did enjoy this video and you're new here, don't forget to press that thumbs up and press that subscribe button, and that will really help me out. I hope you guys have a great and fantastic day, and if you want to go check out any of my other Skyblock videos, there will be links in the description, or you can click a button on the screen in a second. Anyway guys,